Hello again, everyone. Scoons Comics here with another exciting, oh so thrilling comic book haul. Yes. Hello. How is everyone? Yes, I am still in my son's room. I am still surrounded by scary animatronic teddy bear posters and some Pokemon. What are you gonna do? Um, but I got some comics, and I'm gonna show you some comics because that's what this channel's about most of the time. Anyway. My local half price books has been letting me down lately. They have had big, fat nothing. And I keep going there like a chump, expecting something to change. I don't know. I've been striking out. Except I rescued, before they put the evil price stickers on the books they put in the discount bins, like the 50 cents or 25 cents or whatever, they put the nastiest, most disgusting stickers directly on the comics, and then you can't get them off to save your life. I know somebody else could. I don't have the patience for it. It's a problem. But I rescued some comic books from that reminded me of my childhood and when I first started collecting, and they're all newsstand editions, and I thought that would be great on my spinner rack. So real quick, I didn't even read bag or board. It's just going right on the spinner rack. I got X-Men number 30, The Wedding of Scott Summers and Jean Grey. So you got a nice newsstand edition there. So that's cool. I was excited about that one. And then these next three are like three of my favorite comics of all time. Uncanny X-Men 308, newsstand edition. This is the proposal of Cyclops to Jean Grey. And I just love this issue, man. This is when I first started reading comics, and Scott Lobdell, the writer on this series, he does a great job of doing family stories. The first time I saw superheroes just hanging out. They're raking, they're getting ready for Thanksgiving in this. They're raking leaves, they're playing touch football, they're out of uniform, they're just in casual gear. Blew my mind as a kid. So I really love this issue. And then 309, another great Uncanny X-Men issue. Newsstand. And then the first X-Men issue I ever bought, Uncanny X-Men 304, because of the big hologram cover. Ooh. This is part, I don't even know, part whatever of the Fatal Attraction storyline. Does it even tell me? Flipping through a comic book is entertaining for you. It doesn't tell me. That's fine. Anyway, I came in the middle of this story. It threw me for a loop because I didn't realize Colossus betrays Xavier in this. There's all kind of complex emotions. It was a lot more than I expected for a comic when I was a kid. So this was a really cool introduction. So I can throw all those on my spinner rack. So that's exciting. So thank you, Half Price Books. But get some more books. Dang it. Let's go. And then I went to my local antique malls. I haven't been there in quite a while. But I made an appearance, and they had a new booth that had some comics. This guy had a bunch of graded books, which is kryptonite to me. But he also had a couple of short boxes. Real random stuff in there, most of it overpriced. Except for this issue, Detective Comics 583, which is the first appearance of the Ventriloquist and Scarface, two of my favorite Batman villains. I wanted this book for a long time. It was only $6. In this antique mall, I don't have any reception on my phone at all. So I was trying desperately to remember if this was the first appearance. And I was like, I think it is. If not, I'm spending $6 on a comic. It's fine. It's good. So I got out to the car, and I quickly looked, and yes, this was. So that's a really cool first appearance to get for $6. The rest of these are from the local comic show this last weekend. It's a real hodgepodge of stuff, as always. All my stuff's a hodgepodge of stuff, but I was really happy with it, and I'll get into it here. They only had like 3 dealers that had comic books, this thing. It's a collectible show. They got Pokemon cards and baseball cards and all kind of collectible crap. But there's 3 dealers that have comics, and 2 of them are really, they're priced to move. They're trying to get rid of their stuff, and I appreciate that. So these were all, well, Majority of these were $3 each. So I got Ghost Rider 15, second print. All these Marvel second prints back in the day have this gold background. This is a glow-in-the-dark cover. Ghost Rider, one of my favorite series. Yeah, I'm sure I have a second print of this somewhere, but I couldn't swear to that, so I picked it up for a couple bucks. They also had issue 5, second print, and they made me excited. The DC books from back in the 2000 aughts. Green Lantern 43. This is the start of the Blackest Night storyline, but this is the second print. Has this red background. I'd never seen this before, and this was like, I didn't keep the price. It had to be like $2 or $3, so that was cool. I love me a second printing, so I picked that up. I'm always trying to finish the Blackest Night series. Like every book in the DC universe at the time had an issue of Blackest Night. And this one I keep seeing going for like $12, $15. Catwoman 83 with this Adam Hughes cover. I picked this up for like, I didn't keep the price. If they were more expensive, I kept the price tag on them. I think this must have been like $3, $3 or $4 maybe. So I needed that book for a long time. This was marked at 15, but I know he had a big discount going on. When all was said and done, I got a giant stack of books. Wow, what did I get for like $75? Something like that. But I got a good discount here. So this is Batman 300. Featuring the last Batman story. I don't have a lot of Bronze and Silver Age Batman, so got this one for a good deal. Nice quality. And I want to read the story. What is the last Batman story? It's in my read pile. I'll let you know. And then I'm always working on my Captain America run. Got a really high grade-ish copy here of Captain America and Falcon 218. At last, the secret origin of Captain America revealed. I don't know. But I always like these yellow background covers, so I'm looking forward to reading that. Great book for the collection. More yellow Marvel books. Marvel Team Up, a series that I will never finish, but I keep trying. Marvel Team Up 27, got this for $5. Nice high grade copy. Not the prettiest version of Spider-Man. It looks awfully bulky here. I don't know who's on the art, but Spider-Man been working out. And, you know, this made me feel 90s nostalgic, even though I think this probably came out. Not sure when this came out, but it's Silver Surfer 100. This goofy foil cover. Ooh, look how shiny, hologram. Ooh. I think I paid $4 for this, $4 or $5. Silver Surfer. Picked this up for $1. they had a dealer that had $1 bins, and there was nothing in there I wanted. I cannot find DC Universe logo books now, people. I cannot find them. Where are they? Did everyone grab them? I am striking out forever. But, you know, I did pick up the Centurions issue 1 from DC Comics newsstand. I'll throw this on the spinner rack. I didn't even remember the cartoon, but I remember having a couple of the toys as a kid randomly. So, you know, that's cool. Then, okay, what else do I got left here? This is the good stuff. Okay. So the guy had a bunch of Marvel Bronze Age horror books, which I love. And I can never find them in decent shape anymore for any kind of good price. These are all $5 each, and then I got a discount. So I don't know what it came out to. Let's say $4 a shot. Vault of Evil number 6. Look at that cool cover. Bronze Age horror, man. No man escapes alive from the Vault of Horror. That sounds ominous. And they had Vault of Horror number 7. Vault of Evil. Vault of Evil. I think I said horror. Words. It's late Monday. I'm tired. Sorry. Vault of Evil. And I think it's the second copy of this I had, but this was a condition upgrade for me. Beware, number 1. God, I love these horror books. These horror books all pretty much reprint stories from the 50s by and large. And then Journey into Mystery, Volume 2. Journey into Mystery, number 1. Another $5 comic. Oh, so cool looking. Man. And then Chamber of Darkness, number 1. 15-cent edition. Got it for... it's got a price tag of 15, so I probably paid 10 when all was said and done. Oh, that's cool. I love it. I'm very excited. The guy that had these books, he always has good stuff, and I'm real anxious to get to his table, and he's a good guy, and I appreciate it very much. So yes. Oh, and I had one more. Son of Satan, number 1. Look at that. Got a $10 sticker on there. Oh, yeah, that's a book I've wanted for a while. This is really nice shape. Got a little corner ding. Otherwise, it's, yeah, that is a pretty comic. I love this is approved by the Comic Code Authority. The Son of Satan. You can put Satan in the title. That's approved. Kids are fine for this. Nuts. These last couple I picked up, couple interesting stories here. The dealer that had the dollar books, he's always there, and he always has sets. He's put together various sets. They're always a little rich for my blood. And a series I've wanted for a long time is the DC miniseries Legends, featuring the first appearance of Amanda Waller and the new modern Suicide Squad. I say modern, but it's from the 80s. And I just never wanted to pull the trigger. That book alone is $20 plus. And for the whole series, like he had the whole series there for $40. I was like, I spent $40. But then he had it again and had a $10 sticker on it for the set. And I took it up to him. He's like, oh, I mispriced this. Well, you win. You get it today. But I also bought it and I kept the sticker with it. So here's issue 1 of Legends. But I also picked it up because, okay, here's the original $10 price tag. And it's got a date on here where he stamped it on here of 8/11/2021. 8/11 is my birthday, August 11th. And I'm forever looking for books with a date stamp on it that have my birthday. This is not that. But what is that? That's the universe telling me I got to pick this up, right? So I'm not going to show all 6 issues, but here's issue 1. And then the big one, issue 3. First Amanda Waller, first Suicide Squad. So, man, I got all 6 of those for $10. That's awesome. But then, so I got that and I was thinking, how odd, how crazy that the date stamp, not the date stamp, but my birthday was on that, you know? That's crazy. I found another dealer that had a bunch of discount comics, $5, $10. In their $10 booth, they had this Tales of Suspense 71, which I think I have. And this is probably in less desirable condition. Here it is. But I always love Silver Age Marvel. But then look at this. In the top corner, August 11th. My birthday! I wish, this is from 1965, and I wish the 5 had not, I wish they had moved it over so I got the whole year on here. But what are the odds of that? This legit date stamp at some convenience store that some clerk put on here. It's amazing. I've never gotten a book with a date stamp on it for my birthday. And to find basically 2 in one show is nuts. What are the odds? So this is going to be a real treasure for my collection. This was worth rolling out of bed on a Sunday for $10. Man, that is bananas. That is so cool. Just gives me such a sense of history, you know? Now it's just a video of me staring at a comic book. I hope that's enjoyable for someone. Anyway, that's what I got this time. I went to a different show recently, and I'll show those books hopefully next week. But that's what I got right now. I'm pretty happy with it. And yeah, that's good stuff. I'll see y'all next week. Be well. Take care. Bye-bye.